First off, I want to give all honor, glory, and infinite praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting the good fight of faith and truth and sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom unto the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom unto you. And as you see on the screen, it says avoiding the future plague. Date February 29th, 1956. Now, I did a video on this a while back, especially when this thing that's going on in the world was started. Because the scriptures talks about how he was going to make Esau bare, and everything that is hid shall be made manifest, and everything that is in the dark shall come out abroad. All right, so we at the end. Secrets is being revealed. Psalm 64:8. Making their tongues fall upon themselves. All right, so it's just very ironic how these videos is popping up out of nowhere. You really could find out almost anything you want if you diligently search it out. All right, and this just shows you that the Lord is in control. So I want to get the scriptures. The video only like 2 minutes long, and then I'm gonna play the video. Hopefully this video will be edifying. But people got to understand that this is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's pandemic. The thing that they're trying to present to the world, which is the Charagma, Revelation 13:16 through 18, that is Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's Charagma. So you have to understand that the Lord is in control. And that should give you faith and give you some sense of comfort that even though this devil, he's talking like he the one doing these things, he shows you in his movies what he's about to do before he do it. All right, and a man, he was an insider. Basically, he said this was probably like last year. I came across a video where the man said the reason that they put their ideas on the movie screen or in cartoons is that when it does come to pass, this damn devil, you can't say that he didn't warn you, and then it actually makes him feel not as bad because he showed you what he was going to do before he did it. But he don't understand, which I'm going to get that scripture next, that it's the Lord sealing his instructions. All right. So it says, known unto the Most High are all his works from the beginning of the world. So the Lord is in control. And, so when you watching the news, that's why it's best to not watch the news as much, because there's a lot of enchantments. All right. It's a lot of divination going on in the media, right? Which that word come from medium. All right. That's witchcraft right there. And the whole goal is to instill fear in you. So the scriptures talks about how, matter of fact, let me get that real quick. So it's better to just stick with the prophecies, because the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear. So it said, for Most High have not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So the sound mind is being in these scriptures and understanding what the prophecy says, not what this devil say. All right. So from here, this is why Esau is able, the so-called white man is able to write these things in his movies and cartoons. And it says, for the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth not, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbering upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealeth their instruction. All right. Now, when you go to Micah, it talks about that, he worked wickedness upon his bed because he have the power to do so. So after he wakes up, he pondered on his dream, and then the Lord seals his instruction through the dream, and then he go perform it because it's in his power It's in the power of his hands to do so. But the Lord is the one that gave him the power. The Lord is the one that sealed his instruction. So like when you see these things, because I ain't gonna lie, when I seen this video, I was like, wow. 1956, man. That's 67 years ago. 70, wait, hold on. Let me do my math. 76 years ago. All right? So, no. Wait, hold on. Hold on, man. Let me do my hold on real quick. Hold on. Yeah, 66 years ago. All right? My bad. But anyways, so that's 66 years ago, which is ironic too. You know the word, that number 6, man. But anyways, but it says that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man, because you got to understand that it's not in man to direct his own steps. So the Lord is the one that put your instruction in you, and you do what he wants you to do. All right? And that's why you're not supposed to even care about what Esau talking about. All right? It said, regard not the wicked adventures of the heathen, but desire of those that keep thy testimonies in affliction. Those are the ones that you're supposed to marvel at. Don't marvel at this devil and what he got planned. The Lord just sealed his instructions. This is the Lord's pandemic. The charagma that's coming. This is the Lord's charagma. World War III that's on the horizon. This is the Lord's World War III. The famine that's literally happening. All right. When you go into the stores, it's not stocked like it used to be. It's happening little by little. This is the Lord's famine. This is the judgment of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. So it said, regarding not the wicked adventures of the heathen. So you forget it. All right. He's saying he gonna do this. He said he gonna do that. The Lord have the last say so. And if he do it, it's because the Lord allowed him to. And if you are of the Lord's, all right, we're gonna get that scripture next. But desire of those that keep their testimonies in affliction, they love not their life unto death. We overcame him by the word, by the blood of the Lamb, the word of our testimony, and we love not our life unto death. Those are the men that you're supposed to get by. All right? Those are the men that you're supposed to marvel at. All right? Because they looking at death right now. And that's talking about all of us. You know, we're staring down death, and we're able to keep our testimonies in affliction, man. And that's beautiful. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to his purpose. So you don't have to worry, man. You don't have to worry. And I'm going to get this one and I'm going to play the video. Because like I said, the video, and it's only 2 minutes long, but this is one of my favorites. Literally one of my favorite scriptures. Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people in effect. Why? Because the Lord is the one that's putting the spirit on this devil to do the things. And he have a bounds that he cannot pass, as it says in Job 14:5. And it says, the counsel of Yahweh standeth forever. So the victory is already written. The thoughts of his heart to all generations. And that word heart is lab in the Hebrew, which is your mind. So the thoughts of his mind to all generations. So he the one that do this. But check this video out. This is crazy. 1956, right?
When you think of the future, you likely envision the remarkable technologies that you've seen in comic books and films. You may begin to picture flying cars, trains driven by electromagnets, or household robots that will see to your every need.
We seeing those things too.
While modern scientists agree that many of these inventions are either unlikely or unnecessary, it may surprise you to learn what the future could actually hold. Imagine being able to share your thoughts with millions of people at once, simply by typing them on a keyboard and sending them through the air.
That's social media, and that's the internet.
Think of what life will be like when all of the many fixtures of an office, including a typewriter and an entire Rolodex, can fit within a device smaller than a loaf of bread.
And that's a smartphone.
Consider the vacation plans you could make when a single trip on an airplane is all that's needed to visit anywhere. anywhere on Earth. Yes, the future certainly looks bright, but it isn't without its darker sides. According to some predictions, obesity will likely run rampant.
That's definitely the case, especially with these damn GMO foods where there's no minerals and nutrients and vitamins that we need.
And political corruption will become so commonplace as to be accepted.
And look who's in the office right now.
People with nothing entertaining or informative to say will broadcast their demands for attention, and once beloved performers will become pushers of snake oil.
Now, snake oil, right? And what the hell is that over her eye? But anyway, snake oil, right? That's what I'm gonna start calling this thing, the snake oil. And it's funny too because we call it the serpent serum. You know, but the snake oil, remember, now let's go back real quick. What did they just say?
People with nothing entertaining or informative to say will broadcast their demands for attention, and once beloved performers will become pushers of...
So yeah, remember, all the celebrities, they are the ones that's telling you, go get the thing, go get the thing. You even had, and it said once beloved. So you remember you had Magic Johnson come out the woodwork. You had Bill Russell come out the woodwork. You had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar come out the woodworks. So come on, man. This is on point. This is 1956. This is supposed to get you excited, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's not a liar. He really making everything come out abroad.
Snake oil.
Snake oil.
Perhaps worst of all will be the emergence of a deadly and potentially devastating disease. Think of the last time that you contracted influenza. You were likely bedridden for days, having no appetite or desire to play games. Experts predict that by the year 2020,
Now come on now. 1956. It said 2020, which actual year that this shit started.
a new virus will rise.
A new
spreading
virus.
from somewhere in Asia to the rest of the world.
Started somewhere in Asia, spread it to the world. Then it started in Wuhan, China.
And with international travel being available to even the most common citizen, a sickness which would have been contained in years past will quickly spread to all corners of the globe.
Come on, man. And remember, they stopped international travel. But as you see, that's the end of the video, 158, man. But hopefully this video was edifying, man. And we almost out of here. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Shalom.